Hey guys, what is up? Excoundrel here. Now it has been 6 months since I started YouTube and all of you have made this possible, my subscribers and my commenters and everybody that supports me. You've all been fantastic, and to celebrate 6 months I thought we could go over some of the more interesting and funny comments that I've had over the last 6 months on my videos. Usually my comments are quite good because I do educational videos and a lot of people are just asking questions. I don't get that many offensive comments, but some of them have been quite funny and made me laugh. So let's start with the first one. Most of you will know that I'm doing a 10k ice giveaway right now. The first comment comes from Mike, and he says, Excoundrel, I don't mean to sound rude, but didn't you say you would do an ice giveaway? Well, Mike, yes I did. I don't know where I put the information from, though. I don't think I put it in both of my pinned comments on my video, and I definitely didn't put it in the description of my videos, and even more so, I didn't put it in the title of one of my videos either. So, Mike, you're incredibly right. I am so sorry. I am doing a 10k ice giveaway, Mike. Just for you personally, I'm doing this 10k ice giveaway. And you can get access to it in the description and usually in my pinned comment. But I'm sorry, the information just wasn't there, Mike. It's me. It's not you, it's me. I'm sorry, buddy. I will get this sorted for you. The next comment comes from lol123lol. And they say, wow, so this is like a chess game. XD. Yes, this is exactly like chess. Absolutely. Vainglory is literally chess. So, you're right. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for your comment. The next comment from Koshka Yi says, EGND HDK MDWSN so, DM Forest W seen hen Mensi. Thank you for your comment. Very insightful. I'm glad you made it. Next comment. The next comment comes from Chowmin. Excoundrel, ... I need ice please, give me ... Well, seeing that you asked nicely, no. Next comment. Next comment comes from Fahad and it says, why is there a black man on your thumbnail? Well, Fahad, the man featured in my thumbnail, heavily featured in a meme that was popular a few years ago called Why Can't I Hold All These Limes? ? As you can see in the photo, the man has foolishly loaded too many limes up into his hand, and he is struggling to hold all of them, with them spilling between his elbow and over the other side of his hand. He looks fairly happy that the limes are overflowing, and he's almost enjoying the prospect of trying to juggle these limes. And I thought it would be fitting to use him in the thumbnail of my CP item guide to say, why can't I hold all these awesome tier 3 CP items? I hope that answers your question. The follow-up comment to this was, he's not black, and why does it matter? Well, actually, Connor, I believe he's mixed race, and the term sometimes goes over both. But you're right, it doesn't matter. But I should be looking to strive for diversity in my YouTube thumbnails, which is why I'm now, on this thumbnail, going to include the Blue Man from the 1999 hit by Eiffel 95, Blue Dabba Deba Badai Dabba Deba. So, hopefully, we'll have a bit more diversity across my YouTube thumbnails. And thank you for your comment, Fahad. It has now resulted in tangible action being taken on further YouTube videos. Next comment. The next comment comes from Go Diego, and he says, Excoundrel, can you do a fin build? ? The next comment from Go Diego says, Excoundrel, can you do a fin build? And the next comment from Go Diego says, can you do a fin build? ? Well, Go Diego, you have asked, and I shall answer. Here is a fin build. But seriously, I will put a small fin build at the bottom of the screen in just a second. Feel free to pause the video here and have a look at it, but we will move on to the next comment. The next comment comes from Juan Ferdinand, and he said, Subscribed! With 3 exclamation marks. Followed up by BTW, comma, I liked my own comment, crying smiley face, with both comments being liked, presumably, by Juan Ferdinand himself. Thank you for your comment, buddy. I thoroughly appreciate it, and the enthusiasm in your subscribed comment really did make my day. Next comment. The next comment comes from Silver Lex AJ, and it's with regards to my Ozo Acro Bounces to the Stars video, which you can't view on mobile because of copyright issues. Let me guess, this came from Jinko. Jinko did it first, guys. Jinko did it first. I'm sure the man would be happy to hear that. But wait a second. From Playing with Blue Flame, OMG, so funny, kind of disappointed, closed eye face. It's not like after seeing CE's vid on this, then 5 seconds later all VG YouTubers are doing this ... Open brackets, BTW, I think CE did the first VG meme about shooting stars, close brackets. Jinko didn't do it first. Excoundrel didn't do it first. Triggered. But just so you guys know, it doesn't matter who does things first on YouTube. Sometimes it's just about the content creator wanting to have fun and producing it in their own way. Now, this is something that obviously people kind of find funny, but YouTube is an open platform and people share ideas, and sometimes you see an idea that someone else has done and you like that idea and you want to do it yourself. I mean, this YouTube comment thing's not original. Plenty of YouTubers have done this in the past. So, if you do want to go support a YouTuber that does put a lot of effort into his videos, does incredible experiment videos, some of the best on Vainglory YouTube, then go and support Jinko. Very good friend of mine, and honestly I think he does stuff that even I didn't think about, so I always really enjoy his videos. And it doesn't matter if he hasn't done it first, he sure as hell does it the best. So, moving on to the next comment. The next comment comes from TNC Vainglory, and they ask, "Are you a Jew?" Question mark. With 6 upvotes. Okay, firstly, guys, this was a dumb comment. Why would this matter? Does it matter if I am a Jew producing Vainglory YouTube videos? No, of course not. It doesn't matter what the hell I am. If you guys must know, I am just your regular run-of-the-mill white British atheist. So I don't know where this came from. Like, what? Okay, let me just describe to you what happened when I actually saw that this comment appeared on my phone. I looked at the notification, I opened up the comment, and I apologise for the swear, guys. I never usually swear. I literally thought, what the fuck? It makes absolutely zero difference to my Vainglory YouTube channel, where I'm from, what religion I am, you know, what my skin colour is. It bears no relevance, because all that matters is that I'm producing Vainglory content, and I'm doing it for you guys because I love you. So, I'm actually interested as to where this even came from. Like there must have been some sort of indication that I bore sort of relevance or resemblance in terms of accent, or maybe my caricature resembled a stereotypical Jewish figure. I'm guessing it's the nose, guys. I do have a big nose. Maybe that was it. But, yeah. Don't comment shit like this, guys. It's dumb. Next comment. The next comment comes from Sharpclaw V2 Plays, and he says, 4 minutes ago. Okay. Next comment. Next comment comes from X Infected. Hi, your videos about Vainglory are really good and really helpful, but I got a little question. In your guide about climbing faster to higher skill tiers from February, you were talking about the skill tiers 5 to 7 and told it's better to build a bonesaw or a breaking point. I think especially when your enemies go armor, you should go crit. As an example, if your enemy has 300 armor, it would be a damage reduction of about 70%, and if you then shred 25% of ... Okay, sorry, when you made that video, Bonesaw hasn't been nerfed so hard. Sorry for stealing your time. You just got to take a moment to imagine the journey that this guy went on when making this comment. That he had a really, really intense point about Critical Strike, and then he came to the realization that the video was 4 months old, and he's like, oh, wait, Bonesaw hadn't been nerfed at that point. But and then he decided to finish the comment and then say sorry at the end of it. Like, buddy, don't say sorry. It's absolutely fine. Never apologize for comments unless... I don't tolerate racial, sexist, any kind of abusive comments, but something like this, you don't have to apologize for. It's quite sweet, really. I think, looking at this comment, the best thing to say about it is that Bonesaw didn't really get nerfed that badly. Actually, if anything, with the attack speed changes, it's sort of almost in a better spot, and also had the pierce increase. So, definitely against 300 armor, you should be considering a Bonesaw, because Critical Strike's damage is actually going to get reduced to such a significant amount that the Critical Strikes will bear very little sort of consequence on your enemy's health, because the actual Critical Strike damage is getting reduced by a ridiculous margin too. So, against 300 armor, Bonesaw. Next comment. The next comment comes from Fino, professional Vainglory player. Hey, comma, I'm Fino, doppest player ever. BF needs a buff. Maybe some div. Fino, I agree. Let's move on. So, the next comment comes from Cantada. Can you do a Samuel guide? I bought him, but oh, wait a second. Nassim says, great video as usual. Can you do a Samuel guide in depth, please? Well, Nassim, wait a second. There's 2 more comments. I want to see a Samuel guide. Are you planning on making one soon? Can you please make a Samuel guide? Oh, wait a second. Loving your guide videos. Subbed and liked. Can you please make a Samuel guide? Okay, well, let's go on to the... Whoa, wait a second. What's coming up here? It's another Make a Samuel guide? Okay, I think I got the hint here, guys. Lots of people asking to make a Samuel guide. I will make a Samuel guide at some point when I get round to it. You know what I'm like, guys. I get distracted easily. I like to do things. Like I'm doing a comment video today, which has absolutely no relevance to my channel whatsoever, but I thought I'd do it because it was fun. And also Jinko gave me the idea. Jinko literally did it first. Well, actually, he did it first in his head, and then I stole the idea from him, and now I did it first, which might trigger him, but I love Jinko, so I think I'll get away with it. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. It's been really good fun looking over some of the comments that I've had over the last 6 months. There was just so many of them that I couldn't really find all of the really important ones, but some of them stuck out of my head, and a lot of them are from more recent videos as well, because you generally tend to remember those ones. I've had a really good time doing this. I thought it was quite fun, you know, I might do one every 3 months, every 6 months or so, just to have a look over some of the YouTube comments that I've had over the course of that time, because they are quite fun, and I'm sorry if anything offended you here. It was supposed to be just a bit of fun, and like I said, looking over some of the more interesting things that's happened in terms of the comments section over the last few months. I will see you soon when I'm back to my educational content on Friday. Bye.